Hey everybody, in today's video I wanted to talk a bit about Z-choker variations. I already have a tutorial on the Z-choker. I would recommend watching that before you watch this. But I'm just going to be talking about some of the variations of the Z-choker. Now in my video I teach the Z-choker to ice pick. That was the first one that I learned. I'm not saying it's the easiest necessarily, but it was the one that I learned first. And in my opinion I think it's one of the cooler ones. But some of the other variations. There are a total of 4 variations you can do. Well, four to 5 I would say. Obviously there is Z-choker to ice pick, which is a really common one. And I'm assuming that if you're watching this, you already know that, how to do that one. A really easy variation you can do on the Z-choker to ice pick is Z-choker to the two-handed catch. Like that. So if you already know how to do a Z-choker to ice pick, then doing the two-handed catch should feel really easy for you. All you do is do your Z-choker, and right when you would normally grab it like that to be an ice pick, just get your other hand ready and then just flatten it between your two hands. You should be able to do this without really a ton of practice if you're already able to do a Z-choker. The other variation is Z-choker to standard grip, which looks like that. Now, the timing for this one is really quick. As you can see, you have to wait a lot longer with Z-choker to ice pick. Another difference is that as you do the Z-choker spin, you have to move the handles up. So normally you just kind of let the handles dangle and then catch them. But to go to a standard open grip, you have to move the handle from down here to up above your hand, which can definitely be tricky if you're not very familiar with the spin of the handles. But if you are familiar, then it shouldn't be too difficult to grab it and real slowly bring it up like that. If you bring it up fast enough, the balisong will keep enough momentum that it will naturally come into this position, like that. So you can just go really slowly and bring it up and catch it. This one's really satisfying because it's so much quicker. You can kind of just rip it, and it's great because it kind of flows into itself. The other variation is one that Can't Flip for Ship does, and it looks like this. Z-choker to aerial. Basically the way you want to do this is, if you already know how to do a Z-choker to ice pick, just keep doing that and don't catch it. Eventually, what's going to happen if you keep spinning and don't catch, it'll get to this position. And in this position, pinch it between these two fingers, point it down, and then just throw it up into an ice pick aerial. Or into a scissor or whatever, however you want to catch that. But, so you get in the position, spin, don't let go, you'll get to here, throw it down, throw it up, and catch it in your preferred fashion. Those are some of the variations. Of course, you could also do the clap for the open, if you want. But yeah, I just think these are some fun little variations you can use to spice up your Z-chokers so that you're not always doing the same thing over and over. Sorry that this video is a little shorter. As you can see, it's pretty dark outside, and it's also really cold. And yeah, so thank you all. Until next time, keep flipping.